Welcome, everybody, to our first episode of our new series called Thought You Oughta Know. It's a new series that we're doing. It's kind of an evolution of Real Talk. Real Talk still exists. We're going to be doing a little more expose type stuff with that. But this is really just to highlight some of the news that you may have missed in gaming over the last week. So that's kind of the point, kind of the purpose, and we're going to roll right into it. So the first thing we want to talk about is that Kingdoms of Amalur has been purchased.
Isn't that crazy?
Which is super exciting to me. I was a big fan of the original game. It was originally released by 38 Studios way back in 2012.
Why do you say way?
Because we're old and it's 2018. But it was originally released back in May 24th of 2012. Yeah. It was an awesome ARPG that was just really underrated, and unfortunately,
yeah, it had so many great ideas.
It did.
But it got slammed. It was a time when MMOs were big, and it kind of was like the console MMO.
It's true.
So it got slammed a little for that.
And it wasn't, and I mean, it was supposed to be a prequel to the MMO, which never
existed.
So anyway, THQ Nordic bought it, which is super exciting. They've actually got a pretty solid track record, although the real test will be Darksiders 3, which drops in November.
That's true.
I think it's 28th. So that'll be super exciting to see. I think that's really the real big test for THQ Nordic. They're a fairly new company that way.
That's true.
They purchased a lot of IPs, which I'm super excited about.
They got Time Splitters also. I didn't realize that. I was
super
wow,
excited about
you're
that.
just eating stuff
So
everywhere.
we'll see what they do with Kingdoms of Amalur.
Yeah.
Originally, the plan was to move it to an MMO, but now that it's in their hands, I mean, I don't think they've ever done an MMO.
No, but hey.
But you never know.
First time for everything.
So that's Kingdoms of Amalur.
BlizzCon. BlizzCon is coming.
It is.
November 2nd and 3rd.
It is.
So you can get the virtual ticket now, which like people do every year because it's easier than flying to Anaheim.
I would agree. And a little more cost effective, which is good.
So this year, for the first time, you can watch it on the Battle.net desktop app.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I saw the notification on the old BNet desktop app actually the other day.
And you can watch it on the mobile app, so that's cool. This year also is kind of a cool feature where leading up to the event, they're going to let you kind of vote on what you want to see on the live panels.
Oh, okay, interesting.
So kind of pick your content.
Nice.
And then for now, they have announced that you can get a Sombra Overwatch skin of the Demon Hunter.
Yes, they announced
in Diablo
I saw that
3.
I was gonna say I saw that.
So that was pretty cool.
Sweet.
But yeah, look forward to that. And they're releasing exclusive content until the event. Okay. So if you buy it now, you'll be able to watch all that until the event happens in November.
Any big predictions?
No.
I'm
do what they always do?
I'm predicting there will be massive Diablo news.
I hope so. Well, they just announced, like, literally breaking
they're doing
when we're recording this.
Yeah.
Diablo 3 Eternal for Switch is coming out the first day of BlizzCon.
That's true, which is really exciting.
So that is super exciting to finally play it on the go. I'm so excited. That'd be great on the go.
Agreed.
And then to bring it, like, you can even do the 4-player on the Switch too. So
yeah, without the online feature, which is awesome.
That's crazy. So that excites me.
So Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles returns for those that are old enough to remember the original.
Oh, I still have my GameCube copy.
It's going to a PS4 and Switch. We don't know an exact release date, but it is looking like it's going to be in early 2019-ish.
Yes.
It's going to introduce new content and 4-player online, which I'm very curious about.
Yeah, it had 4-player in the original.
Was it couch co-op originally? Yeah. Okay. I only ever played single player, so I don't really remember.
Oh, same.
To be honest with you. So, all right, so that's happening. That's been good.
I'm excited.
Yeah, absolutely.
A new skin for the Switch is coming.
Yes, absolutely.
So in November, Pokemon Let's Go comes out, which is kind of the remake of Yellow.
Yes.
And like a Pokemon Go kind of touches to it for catching Pokemon. But the new one is adorable. It has the Eevee and the Pikachu on it. They're just chilling on the back of the dock.
That's fair.
And the Joy-Cons are the colors of each of them. Okay. But the bundle is a good deal. You get the Pokeball Plus, which is, I don't know what it is American, but a Canadian, it's $65.
Good night.
And it's like, I want it though for running. When I'm running, right? I want to catch Pokemon when I'm running.
All right, that's fair.
So,
I can respect that.
It comes all in the bundle, so it's really good. I don't know. I'm getting Lucas a Switch for Christmas, or for his birthday. I was like, maybe he'll wait for Christmas, and I'll just get this one for myself.
There you go.
But I don't know. I may be nice and get
that is fair. Tales of Vesperia release date. We're seeing January 11th. So it's looking like. It's a massive JRPG for those that are into JRPGs. Yeah. I am not, but Sarah is. So I'll be honest. You kind of briefed me on this beforehand. But you can expect billions of hours of time spent in game. Yeah. Which will be interesting because it comes out 2 weeks prior to Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah, they must hate me or something.
That's probably what it is. They're specifically doing it for that reason. But
so January's a lost cause.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll see you in February. Yeah, it'll be great.
End of February, so it's gonna be Kingdom Hearts.
That's a fair point. So absolutely.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm excited.
Awesome.
Last Remnant is getting a remaster, which kind of nobody expected. That was kind of like under the radar even when it came out on the 360 forever ago.
Yep.
But the reason that I bring this up is it's a little controversial.
Okay.
Because less than like a few days before, they pulled it off of Steam.
Okay.
With no word, they're just like, okay, we're pulling it off. If you want it, you better go buy it now. You probably should go buy it now. So, you know, everybody's like, okay, well, we should buy it.
Yep.
And now they're like, oh, PS4 exclusive. It's coming back in December.
There it is.
So it's like, oh, I see what you did there.
Yep, true.
So, yeah, if you want it again, it'll be on PSN only. But it's coming back.
Well, there you go.
It's worth a try.
I will take your word for it. Yeah. I probably won't, but we'll watch videos.
Yeah.
So it'll be good.
Fair.
Nintendo Online, their online service, which they've been promising forever.
18 months now, I think.
18 months, I was going to say about a year and a half. Starts September 18th. They've got different price points. There's individual plans. You play in a monthly, 3-month, or year for $3.99, $7.99, and $19.99.
Yep.
Or alternatively, you can do a family plan.
Correct.
I believe it's $34.99. Yeah.
$34.99,
and that allows up to 8 accounts on the Switch to use the online service.
Because it's not like Plus. Because Plus, like, you can have one account on there, or I think Gold does it too, where you can, if I'm the account holder, anybody on that PS4 can still use Plus.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Where this is different, where it's tied to the account.
Yeah, unless you have a family plan.
Yes.
For sure. So, yeah, again, with the family, you do allow up to 8 users to use that account. It's linked to the Switch, all right, to the main holder. It's going to bring things like cloud save, which everybody's going, why is cloud save just not a feature?
It's not even on all the games.
I know, it's really weird. I don't get it. Online play, which is a big deal. And then finally, the NES games.
Yeah, that's interesting.
With online functionality, they're very vague on that, specifically what that actually means.
Yeah, well, leaderboards maybe and stuff like that.
Well, I get thinking like Double Dragon multiplayer.
I guess.
Like, is that a thing? Because that would be awesome if it was.
Yeah.
Playing old school NES games online co-op would be great. Because I mean, I think games like the original Double Dragon, some of those like great co-op experiences.
If they could do that, I'd be impressed.
Yeah,
I don't know. Like, I had those games 5 billion times on the Wii and Wii U already. Do I need them again with online? I don't know.
Oh, that's fair. One thing to note, though, is you're still going to need a separate app to do chat, though.
Yeah.
Right? It's not built into games. It's not baked in. It's actually
you still got to use your smartphone.
Oh. Okay, that's weird.
Yeah.
You could just call people. But anyway,
yeah, Discord exists. Just use Discord.
That's a fair point. So that's all as far as news that we wanted to kind of bring you up to speed on that we thought you ought to know. But we do have some release dates for September 16 to 22nd, so I'll let you go ahead with that.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a light week. You know, the calm before the Christmas storm.
That's true.
So,
what do we got?
The Bard's Tale 4. That's kind of coming back. That's interesting. So
yeah, we'll see. The first Bard's Tale was interesting. I kind of lost track after that, to be honest with you.
Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe they can make it cool again.
All right.
Labyrinth of Refrain. It's a dungeon crawler.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Scribble Nuts.
Yeah, there you go.
Switch is coming.
Nice.
That was a great one.
Nice. And they're doing like a mega pack with it,
yeah,
right?
so they're bringing all the other ones back in, so that's cool.
Good.
And Undertale for Switch.
It's a port.
Please go get it.
Yay.
It's a good port.
I'm not saying it's a bad port. I'm saying it's a port.
It's really interesting. It's totally worth playing. A very interesting story.
Interesting.
But
okay.
Yeah, I am excited for everybody to get that on Switch.
Sweet. Well, guys, that's all we have for the news for you today. These are all the things that we thought you ought to know, and we thank you so much for watching today.